There is a new comet that is heading towards the sun and then will come close to planet Earth. And this is coinciding with a planned disclosure event coming in the next week, the week of January 13th. So, does this comet have any kind of spiritual power to increase perhaps a massive Earth awakening event, or to bring about this disclosure having to do with extraterrestrials, UFOs, UAPs, etc.? Welcome to the channel. This is the Thunder Wizard YouTube channel, the official gathering place for all 5D starseeds and lightworkers. As always, my suggestion is to question your reality and then change it. So, what does this comet mean? That is what we are going to find out this week. So, two things I found out just yesterday, and perhaps you've heard about it. I've got links below, two different videos for you to click on to find out more information. The first one, which I find very interesting, is that there's going to be another apparently large comet. And this comet is in fact, it's coming in from deep outer space, and it's going to come from underneath. So for me, this has symbolism, meaning that something from the deep unconscious is going to be revealed. So this this comet is going to come from underneath, the plane of, where all the planets are orbiting around the sun. It's going to come from underneath, and then it's going to go, if this is the sun, it's going to go over the sun, and then it's going to go back down where it came from. And so today, the 13th, it is going to be its closest to the sun. I don't know if it's going to survive. As I understand it, there's a chance that it might not survive. It might, explode, disintegrate as it gets close to the sun. We've seen that happen before. If that's the case, I find that a very powerful event, because I believe that comets represent massive transformational events. And every time that we've had one of these comets recently, I myself, and I believe the world, has also experienced big changes. So we've got all this craziness going on, which is horrific and sad and tragic, but I believe it's also meant to distract. And I find the timing of, the fires in Los Angeles, I find that very suspicious, not only because it's distracting from the new administration that's coming in, but these people know that there is this disclosure coming. So Dr. Stephen Greer has just announced that there's going to be disclosure coming, not from him, but from somebody who's actually working in one of these underground top secret UFO whatever programs. And as I understand it, what is going to be revealed is going to be very damaging, and it's going to destroy the false narrative which you're being given. The false narrative is that there is a UFO crash retrieval program. And what we're going to find out is that it's not a crash retrieval program. Again, these beings apparently come from hundreds or thousands of light years away and have the ability to navigate to Earth, but for some reason they get into Earth's atmosphere and they forget how to fly their vehicle and they crash. So they want you to believe that these extraterrestrials, they master all kinds of very powerful technology, but for some reason they can't navigate our atmosphere, so they crash. And then there are government teams that you're meant to believe that go out and retrieve the crashed UFOs and retrieve the ET bodies or the live ETs, and or reverse engineer the technology. So apparently what we're going to find out, if this disclosure actually goes through, if these people actually don't get unalived as a result of this, If this person is able to come out and reveal the truth as I understand it, it's going to reveal that it's not a crash retrieval program, but that it's actually a military project to shoot down and steal technology from extraterrestrials. So apparently this is going to have massive effects, or at least that's the way it's being presented. Now that in and of itself is very exciting for me. I am waiting on the edge of my chair for actual disclosure of what's really going on, not what you're being told is supposedly going on. But on top of that, that is coinciding exactly with this comet that appears out of nowhere, that's coming from underneath. I think they call it the ecliptic, where the planet, the plane of where the planets are revolving around the sun. It's coming from underneath, going around the sun, and then going back down. And perhaps it might even explode or disintegrate as it gets to the sun. I'm hoping that it disintegrates, because comets, to me, represent karmic knowledge and shifting timelines. So the fact that if they explode, that means that that energy is being released. In any case, I'll take whatever I can get from it. So again, the links below, watch those. I find this very interesting, and I'm very excited, and I hope to see this shift. I myself, am hoping that energy is going to start moving again. I feel like things have kind of slowed down, at least in the manifested sense, and I'm hoping that things explode and turn around. And I think, and I would like to believe that it has a greater significance for, vast awakening, not just disclosure, but I want to see even a larger awakening. Anyway, we can only do what we can do. What we can do is we can do these live guided interdimensional meditations, which we do every Wednesday and Saturday at 8:30 p.m. Eastern on this channel, live stream. They're free. If you're not able to come to the live stream, that's okay. You can go to the live tab on this YouTube channel, and you can go through the meditations. They'll be archived. There's a lot. There's got to be, I don't know how many. There's tens, if not, over 100. So I hope that you will be here and do what you can to create a new reality. So that's it. Just a short video on that to give you a heads up. Again, there are links below to check it all out. If you like what we're doing on this channel, please go to the thunderwizard.com website. That is my Patreon site. You can subscribe. Subscriptions keep this channel alive. The channel is struggling right now, I won't lie to you. You can also go to the shop if you want to get one-time video courses. You can find my books at michaelwilliamdenny.com. There are people that ask me all kinds of questions, people who just come on the channel. You know who you are. You drive me crazy. And you ask all kinds of little nitpicky questions about ETs. And you know what? If you just simply took the time to read my books, all those questions would be answered. So to get my books, you can go to michaelwilliamdenny.com and look for, I got a bunch of books, but Extraterrestrials Are Coming to Earth is one of them, and the other one is Interdimensional Revolution. Read those two books if you want to understand what extraterrestrials really are, not the nonsense that you're being told. And if you want to support the channel directly, please go to support.thunderwizard.com, follow the instructions. Again, the channel right now is struggling. I'm having to take up side hustles just to be able to, pay the bills. So if you want to see more videos from me, your support is greatly appreciated. You can also just click the $sign. Every time I upload a video, you want to say thanks, click the $sign and contribute to the channel. That's it, my friends. I wish you all the best, and I will see you all very soon. Until then, please take very good care of yourselves. Look up in the sky, because if this comet survives its trip around the sun, then we will probably be able to see it as it comes close to Earth tomorrow. Tomorrow is when, if it survives, it'll come closest to Earth. All right, that's it. See you guys all later.